Welcome to today's vlog, you guys. Okay, well, a couple things. First off, I'm so excited because guess what I did this morning? It was a little spontaneous, but basically, you guys know we've been wanting a golden retriever puppy forever, blah, blah, blah. I've talked about it a million times. And pretty much it's been kind of just a long, frustrating, confusing process trying to adopt, because obviously, like I've said, I want to adopt or rescue. I applied to some adoption agencies and basically I'm ineligible right away because of my age, only being 23, or that I live in an apartment and don't have a yard, stuff like that. So it's just been like really frustrating. And pretty much today, like I said, I've been looking at all these adoption websites, and basically websites that search, I don't know how to describe it, for a bunch of different adoption and rescue places. Like they're all kind of in one place. It's like a database. And today I found a new one. Like I'm always looking for golden retriever puppies, and today I found a new one, and basically a family had him and can no longer take care of him because they're moving. And I'm like, oh, this seems like such a good situation. And so I applied, and I just feel so good about him. His name on the adoption website is Bees, and we would probably change it to the name that we've always wanted, and it's actually not that different, hint. So I'm just feeling really hopeful, and I feel like I can't get my hopes up because I sent in my application. Well, obviously there's going to be a bunch of applications and we might not get him, so I can't get my hopes up, but my hopes are up and I really want him, and I'm so excited. And this would just be the best thing ever if I was able to adopt or rescue instead of going to a breeder, because like I told you guys, I've always wanted to do that, but I have just been getting nervous that we're going to have to end up getting from a breeder. And Max is kind of more just like pro breeder because, well, and like my family, because my family's always gotten dogs from breeders, and I feel like it's just like some people don't really know about the adoption process or rescue, but I know how important it is, and that's why I want to do that. But yeah, I think my mom and like Max, they just like knowing from a breeder that you know exactly like the health history and like where it came from, and everything like that, and you kind of have the breeder to like help you along the process of when you first get them and everything like that. And we know this one that Max's family, friends, and neighbors and stuff all have these Goldens that are from this one breeder, and it's like an ethical breeder, AKC approved, everything like that, blah, 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 everything that everyone was telling me to look for when they were like, we understand you're in a position that may be difficult to adopt, so it makes sense to look at an ethical breeder. And so he's kind of more for that option, but you guys know I've been like pushing for adoption and rescue, so I just feel really good about this. And I keep checking my phone, like I literally applied this morning, so I probably won't hear back today or tomorrow, maybe in the next couple days. But yeah, I'm like nervous that I'm even telling you guys about this, because if we don't get him, I'm just gonna be like honestly devastated. I'm gonna be so upset. But yeah, and in the past couple of days, like they come and go so quick on these adoption websites, you guys. There was one, his name was Champ, and he was, hi, I'm talking to them. Come here. There was this one, I'm telling them about adoption and rescue, and I'm saying they come and go so quickly because there was this one named Champ, and he was so cute, and he was actually in a kill shelter.
I'm working the grill.
I know, he's on the grill making lunch. But Champ was in a kill shelter, and he was adopted like one day after being on this website. Like we missed him, and I was sad, and I wanted him. But yeah, so basically on these like adoption and rescue websites, they can come from all over. It can be a family that can no longer take care of them if an owner passes away and then the dog doesn't have an owner, if they have health issues, and like a breeder can't like sell them. I guess they can end up in these like adoption or rescues. There's just like so many instances, and yeah, or I don't know how that one was in a kill shelter. It like blows my mind that that is like a thing, and it's honestly like so awful that that is even a thing. So anyway, I really hope I'm able to adopt or rescue. That's what this 5-minute clip is meant to tell you, and I will let you know if we get this puppy whose name is Bees currently, but we would change it. Like I am just getting really hopeful, but I guess I should get my hopes up, but like I'm my hopes are up is what you need to know. You guys, I'm literally gonna start crying again. Now I'm embarrassed that I even told you earlier that I got my hopes up. This is why this like stings, like looking for dogs and then not being able to get them and they get adopted already or whatever. But basically, I told you guys how excited I was earlier, and I felt so good about it because I literally am checking these websites like every hour on the hour, and I just saw them pop up, so I'm like, oh, it must be new, like probably get this one. And I applied this morning, and then when I click on it, I'm literally so funny.
I wanted him too.
I'm just sad. Now when I click on his profile, it's gone. Look at it, it just says pet not found. And I'm like, maybe they took him off because they're about to email me that we got him.
Let's hope.
I'll show you what he looked like though. And this is the link that I sent my mom earlier. And see, he was in Georgia, so I guess it probably wasn't meant to be anyway. I don't know how I would have even gotten him during this time. It's not like we can go to Georgia right now anyway, with everything that's going on. But this is why I need to just not get my hopes up, because I get all excited. And I want to show you guys Champ. I remember sending his profile to my friends. Let me look. Okay, and then look what happens when you click on him. He's pending adoption. Look at, my name is Champ, pending adoption. And he's so cute. Can you believe, I think it says down here, see, he was like a golden retriever mix. And yeah, he was in a kill shelter, which is like just so absurd to me, but he's gone. They all get taken right away, and it's just frustrating. But I'll keep looking, and I wish I just didn't even tell you this morning because I was so excited that I found him. I need to stop, like I get emotionally attached. I'm gonna drink my water and edit a video or something to get my mind off it.
I have a video idea.
What?
How to make homemade hand sanitizer.
Yeah, because your mom did it.
Yeah, I love this one.
Did you just Google it? It smells so good.
I think so.
Did you put like mint in there? It smells like minty or peppermint.
Oh. Ah. Yeah.
I think I need a cuddle. I was so excited. On a walk in nature. I feel like, now the lighting's like bright and we're walking by trees. Let me find some good lighting. Hang on. Okay, I found some shade. And basically, you guys saw I was emotional earlier. It's just been an emotional day. I feel like I told Max, I feel like I've been on the brink of tears all day. And I don't know, I feel like everything is just hitting me because it's obviously such a sad time, and just like, I think I just overthink and I think about things so much, and I like worry for everyone. And I know like I could cry thinking about everyone getting laid off. I'm gonna cry again. It just makes me sad.
Yeah, it's a tough time.
And like, I don't know, I feel like all these vlogs are just gonna be me crying, but I don't know, I feel like it's just hitting me. And you hear the cars driving by. Everyone must be going to the grocery. But I knew going on a walk would make me feel better. I feel better that we're getting our exercise in. And yeah, oh my god, there's so many cars. Sorry, I was really attached to that dog I found earlier. But you guys know, I have a really big heart. And when I get my mind set on something,
Yeah.
I'm kind of stubborn, so that's what's going on. We're getting some exercise. I'm trying not to go crazy.
Enough of the negativity out there. This is the time to spread positivity, joy, and take care of each other. So
yeah,
enough.
What he said.
Sure.
If you guys remember Max's town, I love that all these bricks have like families' names on it. We can never find yours, but it's around somewhere. Now they're all dirty, so it's like hard to see. I definitely feel better getting some air. Take a walk or run outside. Promise you will feel better. Half of it is just like fresh air. We found it, everyone. You see it? The Wilman family. That's you.
Yeah, I knew where it was.
If you guys come to Barnstable, you better send me a picture of this.
As you exhale, just softening the shoulders away from the ear.
yourself work. You want to feel the grip of your exhale, hands come down through prayer. How about if I get Benny? Benny. You guys in and exhale. This is your low pull breath. You want to go a little deeper. You push it. Play with your gaze down forward.
Ooh. So engage your standing leg. Like squeeze. Okay, here we go. Squeeze that inner thigh.
Oh, that made it better. Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday. And you know what? Wait, I'm actually gonna check back right now. Yeah, like I thought, I didn't film after our little walk yesterday. I was just having the most emotional day. I think sometimes it's okay to just admit to yourself that you're not having the best okay. Like, it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to be sad. Like, everyone knows that. And I was just so sad yesterday for like every reason under the sun. I just don't know. I think obviously the whole living in quarantine thing and just being stuck inside was really hitting me, and you just realize how privileged you are to do all the things that you do outside, out and about with people, like going to get coffee or going to restaurants or like whatever it is, you know, hanging out with friends. So I feel like that was kind of hitting me, and then you guys heard me, I started crying like I was saying it. I know what a hard time it is for people getting laid off and stuff. I could literally cry right now again because it just makes me so sad. People that work so hard and obviously can't work right now, or if you think about like obviously all of sports is like shut down right now, and all of the people that work at the stadiums. And I know actually I heard recently that a lot of players are like donating money to still continue to pay staff that like work at their stadiums and for their team and stuff, and that makes me feel good. But yeah, I think it was just really all hitting me yesterday, and I was like, this is best that I just don't vlog anymore because I will probably cry. And you know, you just have those days where you like cry on demand, and you could always cry.
Where's Lil G? There she is.
I'm starting to vlog again because I was telling them how you know how you have those days where you could just feel like you could break out into tears at any moment. I was just upset yesterday. You have lines on your stomach for sitting in your chair playing your video games. Oh, ow. But now today we're doing better, and I started off my day getting some movement in. Max found me this Lulu yoga on YouTube, and then I found this other girl's little workout. I'm actually gonna post my Instagram story right now. I thought it was such a good idea. I could post and ask people what their favorite like at-home workout is, because everyone's figuring it out right now, and I'm sure I don't even know all the good ones, so we can all share our responses of our favorite at-home workouts. Oh, do I have, what are those called? Calluses on my feet from all my running, from all my exercise.
Working out.
But yeah, today's gonna be a good day. I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
And yesterday I just must have woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I don't really know. I was just sad all day, but yeah. Whoa, I'm sore. Because now I'm doing all these at-home workouts that I normally don't do. So I'm getting like sore because they're not what I normally do. Ow, that leg hurts. My quads hurt so bad. Okay, we're going to eat breakfast.
Eggs Benny.
And then I'll check back with you later. What are we gonna do today?
Whole lot of nothing.
I guess what we do every day.
I think I'm cleaning the gutters.
Oh, you're cleaning the gutters today? That sounds fun.
No.
Oh my god. Well, it's bring bacon, obviously.
Guys, breakfast was so good. If you saw Eggs Benedict, that is like my weakness, and it's Max's like favorite ever. I'm realizing you can probably see some more like laundry in the back. Sorry, but I thought that this would be a good time to tell you guys about Casetify. If you haven't seen me talk about Casetify in the past, you know they are my favorite phone cases. And if you guys saw, maybe like a month ago now, I switched to this Casetify phone case that I hadn't used before, and I love it so much. I think it's literally like the cutest design, and this is one of their impact cases. So basically it has military grade drop protection, and you can drop this over 6 feet and your phone won't crack. Like, it is totally safe. And yeah, I just love how thin and sleek it is, because I hate the ones that are really protective but it makes your phone literally a thick ugly brick. You know, they're just really like chunky, and so that's why this one, you can see like how thin it is, but it's so safe. And I think I said this before, but you can see when it has like the little bump over the front of the screen, I feel like it protects the front of the screen. And I always say I want to do a like drop test for you guys, but you know, if you've been keeping up with my videos, that the back of my phone is actually already shattered from the second day I had it before I put a case on it. So can't do a drop test for you. You might even be able to see that there's like a crack on the side of one of the cameras because the back is like completely shattered, but I like knowing that the cases on it now will keep it safe from damaging it even further. And what I thought was funny is we actually found these ones in Max's car because the last time I visited him, I brought cases because I wanted to switch it up, and I never got the airport photo that I wanted in this one. But if you remember, I got this one a while ago, and it's this girl, and I think she kind of like looks like me, like, well, she has blonde hair, and she looks like a little jet setter with her suitcase. So I wanted a picture like in the airport, like traveling like with this phone case, but I never got it. And then this one I had because I thought it was really pretty too. You guys saw I got this one a while ago. I just love the design of it. Maybe I should switch to this one since it's more like spring now. But yeah, you guys always like literally one of my most frequently asked questions in my DMs or just in comments is, what is your case to buy promo code, like discount code? And literally, guys, it's always been the same. If you go to casetify.com/Gretchen, you will get 20% off of any phone case on Casetify. So I would so recommend. I will have them linked down below, casetify.com/Gretchen for 20% off. And yeah, they literally have a phone case for everyone. There are so many designs in there. I know they have collaborations with like artists and designers, so they're so cool. And there's like really pretty, like, this one like looks like a watercolor painting to me. I just think it's so pretty. And you guys know I was just in the Bahamas. My friend Caitlin was like, I need that phone case, it's so beautiful. Like, I'm literally about to get it for her because it's so her and just like so pretty. And then obviously they have ones that are like more designs, and then you guys know I have like the simple ones. Oh, none of these have my custom ones with my name on it, but you guys know obviously you can customize so many of them and get your name on it or whatever it is. So yeah, again, I will have them linked down below. I thought this would be a good time, especially if I know most of you are like stuck inside right now, and if you're like, oh, I need a new phone case, or you just have some extra time on your hands and you want to look through the phone cases, go right ahead. They're really cute. And whenever I get a question, where's your phone case from, it's always from Casetify. Like, all my phone cases are Casetify. So yeah, I thought we could just talk about that quick. Link down below. And today is just this chill Sunday, you guys. Yeah, we'll see what we're up to. Probably just chilling. Oh, and sorry, I wanted to say this earlier, that the sweatshirt I think I wore all of yesterday too. I've just been wearing it a bunch. I really didn't bring that many clothes here, and it's just really cozy. And yeah, when you're stuck inside and you're not like seeing people out and about anyway, sorry if I'm like wearing the same clothes, but it is the next day. I'm just wearing the same clothes. Oh, and now I'm realizing, you guys, that for the past like 2 days I was getting behind on my vlogs, so I didn't even like film a proper vlog during the day, but we took some clips of fun stuff like making dinner, Max grilling and stuff, so I'll insert those clips right here. We're TikToking. Good morning. We're doing this one. My woe still needs some improvement. Good morning, everyone. Me and Max just played Go Fish, and I whooped his little butt. And he was really mad and wanted me to play 52 pickup. Wait, it already started? No, you did it too early.
Huh, I wonder if we had it up.
Maybe we need to watch one more time to study. When it starts.
No.
Oh. Oh, after the second contestant. Why did the light come out?
I don't know.
Oh. We did it! Guys, look at our masterpiece.
No, I'm deleting. We're
redoing
yeah, we're gonna nail it.
We have to perfect it. Max just told me that someone wanted to say hi.
Santa! Good morning. Day 5 of the quarantine. Avo toast.
Wow. What a nice boyfriend.
Can somebody get used to this quarantine life?
No, I don't like being stuck inside.
Waking up at 10 to breakfast
But
every
I like
morning.
waking up at 10 to breakfast. Oh boy. I love the outfit.
Why is everything chrome?
I'm so afraid. Show us your whip.
Nope. What are you doing? Hi. Okay. 6 feet.
More like 6 inches. 6 centimeters.
6 feet.
That's like 5 feet apart. Remember we spent so much in the movie? Remember?
6 feet. 6 feet.
Can't wait to do a day in the life of the quarantine. This is me.
That's my second coffee of the day.
Oh no. Is that the rest of your coffee?
No, I brewed my own.
Oh, you did? Oh. Huh. I didn't know you knew how to do that.
Use a Keurig.
I don't know how.
Oh my lord.
I don't think I've ever used a Keurig
Maybe
before.
that should be your hobby this quarantine.
I believe in.
Hi, Chef Gretchen.
Hi.
How was your run?
It was fantastic. I got some fresh air.
Oh, hiccup.
And now I have the hiccups.
What are we cooking?
Brussels sprouts
That's it?
and potato and steak and green beans.
Yum.
Are you vlogging?
Voila.
Oh, hello. And show them you're doing.
Do you want a little salad?
So good.
Or is salad too much? We probably don't like salad, do we?
Well, we got enough potatoes to last us the rest of the quarantine.
Come on.
I'm coming. Wow. Max wanted me to show you his grill master.
Grill master. for
You
these
have
past
been grill
2
master.
days.
You're always grill master.
I am.
When he went to Brown and lived with all the guys in the house, weren't you grill master? He was like the dad. He would tend the grill. You were probably the cleaner upper after parties.
Sometimes.
You're the dad. Was someone else the cleaner upper?
Yeah, usually
You're the
cat.
Connor. Oh, cat. That would make sense. You guys, I am just like really confused right now. I don't think I've ever been so confused in my life. I'm like shocked. I was really excited and happy at first. If you guys saw earlier in this vlog, I was literally crying over this puppy I found. I get attached, like I said, and I just have a big heart. And I found this, I showed you yesterday, the listing of the puppy for adoption bees because the family was moving. They're from Georgia, everything like that. And then all I saw was the profile was no longer on the website, which was kind of weird because normally it says like pending adoption or something like that. But I was like, oh, that makes sense. They probably got so many applications. Like I sent mine in this morning. Maybe they just took it down. I'm like really hoping I'll get a reply. So then this afternoon, I must have missed it in my email. At 8:11 p.m. last night, I got an email back from them. And the subject is male golden retriever puppy for adoption. And it's a name that I don't recognize on this email. But I guess they didn't have their names listed anyway. So at first I was like, oh my gosh, Max, we gotta like reply. I'm so excited, like we can do this. They just wanted more info. But things have started to take a turn and I'm feeling really freaked out. And I never thought that this would happen to me. And you always hear stories of people getting scammed on like adopting or buying puppies or kittens or something like that. And I'm like, I'm obviously like, I know better. I don't know how to say, I know better. Like I wouldn't just like send them my credit card information without like FaceTiming them or something. And I was telling them, and Max's mom was like, this seems like a little too good to be true. And I'm like, no, I'm sure like this is just always how it is. Like I found it on this website. So, okay, are you ready for this? I'm gonna show you. I think I was like about to get scammed. Like I was about to pay this person. I'm freaked out. I feel like I just have so many emotions. Like I was so excited and so happy, and then looking into it, I just started to feel really confused and like a little, like my guard was up. And now I'm just like frustrated and sad that it's like not real. Okay, I need to show you. Okay, I don't know if I'm giving up like personal information by like showing my whole desktop, but this is the email I got. First of all, first little red flag is that I was like, oh, maybe they're just like not, I don't know, they're just not writing really properly, like they don't care to. So like right here, in contacting in regards to our beautiful golden retriever, and there's 2 spaces, and then it says puppy, comma, our family takes great, and then indent, like another line. So just the I don't know how you say it, not the punctuation, just like the style of writing was a little weird. And then there's like a period and then no space, lowercase, he's 12 weeks old now, that checked. Like just like a little weird. Okay, so they said the adoption fee was $129, pick him up, $300 home delivery. I'm like, oh my god, that'd be so sweet, like if he could get driven here. I don't know, like I was literally about to pay them $429. We call him Bees, you can change the name if you'd like, he's home and potty trained, blah 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 blah. They give all this info, and then they never say their name, they just say regards. And then this is where things get weird. Okay, right? So all the pictures, they're like, we've attached some like recent pictures below. And the first thing I noticed that was a little weird was that they're all like renamed. Male golden retriever puppy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm like, that's kind of weird, but maybe they wanted it to like look neat. But I know if I was just uploading pictures of my dog that I just took that was up for adoption, I probably would just snap them on my iPhone, upload them, and not rename them. So I thought that was like a little weird. And then you look at them, and they're all obviously like cropped a little bit, but I was like, okay, whatever. He is perfect. He's so cute. He's like just what we are looking for. He's 12 weeks old, so the minimum to like buy from a breeder, adopt or whatever is 8 weeks. And then so he's just like a month older than that. He's still like such a baby puppy. There he is with someone. But some of these look so like this picture looks perfect. Like he looks like a perfect little stuffed animal doll. Okay. Are you ready for where things get weird? Me being me. And just like obviously, like I'm starting to feel a little weird just by like the situation of this. And there's no real like details, like we didn't really get their name yet. And then they ask things like, what's your name, contact number, are you familiar with the breed, where are you located, stuff like that. Where in the application I included all of that. So it's like, did you not read my application? Is this like a mass email that you're sending to all sorts of people? I don't really know. Are you married? I made it clear that I had a boyfriend that I lived with. Like, yeah. And they're like, we don't know where you are, but I specifically said we're in Massachusetts. So like, kind of weird, right? And then this is where it really gets weird, and I'm like, I can't even reply to this email. I honestly could cry again. This is like a roller coaster of emotions vlog because I am just so like, I don't know, mind blown by this situation, freaked out. Okay, so you're probably like, what did you do? Me being me, I downloaded just like 3 of the images. And I reverse image searched them, and I really didn't want them to come up on Google Images. But from how this email was going and how I started to feel, I was like, it probably is. They probably found pictures of this dog on the internet and want me to just like pay them money for this dog, and they're probably like, oh, it's on the way, and then it never comes and I don't have any real info, and it's probably a scam because look what happens. All right, you can even see like the 3 images that I downloaded. I think I did this one. This was his profile picture on the adoption website. And then this one, he looks really perfect. And then maybe I did like this one too, whatever. Okay, so we go to the Google search. Where is it? Right here. And when I search his like profile picture that was on the website, it doesn't come up, but guess what does come up? This one, the other picture that they freaking included, you guys. Exactly the same that they got from frickin' Google Images. Like the same picture. Are you kidding me? And this one says golden retriever puppies for sale, Sacramento, California. And I was like, what? Like, am I like dumb for not realizing? I'm just so confused. And then you click on that. This is just, we're going down the rabbit hole. And then it brings you to this website, Pets Lover. I don't know what that is. Male golden retriever puppy for adoption, published 30+ days ago. So they're obviously just like taking this photo. Sacramento, I don't really know. Maybe they just like dug for pictures of golden retriever puppies and thought that I wouldn't reverse image search it. I'm just so confused. I'm just so confused, and I feel like I shouldn't reply to the email because obviously even if they have a dog, that's not the pictures of it and they're lying. And this is obviously just starting to feel very sketchy to me. And I think you saw it earlier in the vlog, but I was just looking on this website, adoptapet.com. There's just a couple that are like a couple websites like this that it just looks through a bunch of different like adoption websites and rescues and stuff like that, and they're like listed on here, and it's just like a place where you can look at a bunch of available dogs for rescue or adoption all in one place. And I would say like 99% of the time it shows like the address and the name of the nonprofit or the rescue, like where the puppy actually is like currently, where you would go visit it, fill out an application, have to get approved, stuff like that. But once in a while on here it says like private owner, and that's what this was. And it's just like a family that no longer can take care of their dog. They just like pop up once in a while, because I've been stalking this website for like 6 months, you guys, and usually those ones go really quick. And to me that seems like the, I don't know, like the most ideal situation, because it's like I can just figure out the details with this family. I don't have to get approved by this organization. I don't have to have the minimum age of the 26 that I never have, yada yada yada. And it's just kind of like, I thought it would be easier just dealing with like, you know, a single family and talking with them than having to get approved by like this big nonprofit. But also I'm learning that I guess there are some risks associated with that, and you could totally get ripped off and have a really weird situation like this happen. And I just can't believe I was literally about to send them all this money and be like, send him on his way. And so I'm just like really like, I don't know, taken aback right now, like, I don't know, frustrated and just scared of this whole situation. Whoever's dog this is, he's perfect looking. I need to not look at that dog anymore, because I thought that was gonna be my new puppy. And honestly, to be completely honest, this is just making me really feel like I want to go with that breeder that Max has known for like his whole life and we know is a good breeder. And I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens, you guys. I'm not gonna give up, because I know at the end of the day this is just like this one situation. Obviously it's obvious that there are so many rescues and nonprofits out there with like good intentions in mind and real dogs that need homes, but this is just really disappointing, obviously, and frustrating. And I don't know, I just feel really weird. Like, was I just about to get ripped off? Like, I got like scammed to try to get my golden retriever puppy. I don't know. I guess just be careful if you guys are looking for dogs or puppies or kittens or whatever to buy or adopt, that this could happen to you. And yeah, I mean, I've talked about it here and there. You guys are probably so done with me talking about it, and I know, I don't know where my phone is. I know I'll get hate on every video that I talk about puppies, saying adopt, don't shop, blah 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 blah. Like, they don't even want to hear what you have to say. It's like people that and like, I get it, obviously, like I've said a million times, there are dogs out there that need to be rescued and adopted, and that makes so much sense to me, and obviously I would rather do that. But I also think there's something to be said for when it's like your first dog on your own and maybe you aren't equipped or ready to deal with health issues like other dog owners would be, and you don't have like the resources or like the experience to really care for that dog the best that it needs to be. And I don't know if I told you guys before, but I got a really sweet DM from a girl saying, hey, at first when I heard you talking about if you wanted to adopt or buy from a breeder, I was upset. I wanted you to adopt. But she was like, honestly, me and my boyfriend always wanted to adopt, and we could never find the dog that we wanted in a shelter, and we are so for adopting and rescuing dogs, but we ended up buying one from a breeder just because it was our first one, and he's perfect and so sweet. And I just want to let you know that if you go with a breeder, it doesn't mean that you will never adopt and that you don't support adoption and rescue of dogs. It just means that in this moment, getting from a breeder makes sense for you, and that's okay. And again, that it doesn't mean that you won't adopt down the line. And I'm sure that if we did go with a breeder, we would adopt or rescue down the line. But obviously this situation is just making me really freaked out, and it's just making me quite honestly want to go with a breeder. But in the beginning of this vlog, I was like, I so want to adopt and rescue, but now this is just freaking me out. So I know I still want to adopt or rescue, and thank you guys for everyone that's like sending me just information about golden retriever puppies that are out there. Obviously too, I'm just like emotionally exhausted at this point, so I'm gonna stop vlogging. That's all for now. I guess we'll see what happens later. I'm just like my head is spinning, honestly. He's back on the grill, everybody.
Hey, didn't see you there.
They look so yummy. Tonight we're having chicken. What did we marinated it in? The same as the steak or different? Is this teriyaki? Kind of looks like teriyaki. Oh, it smells like teriyaki. Definitely is. I can smell it. And I'm still in my pink sweatshirt. Update. Let's see how many days straight I can wear this. You know what's going to be thriving after all this? My skin. Because I haven't worn like a drop of makeup. You know? When you don't wear makeup, your skin's really good. Is anyone else shook about me almost getting played trying to get a golden puppy?
Just unbelievable. Very disrespectful.
Yeah, like why? And then, whoa, this is how hot it is, or cold it is out. You see my breath? I was talking to my friends, you guys, about how I almost got played and scammed trying to get a golden retriever puppy, and they said that that happened to them once, getting an apartment like abroad in Australia, and because my friend was there for like a gap year before college, and it's like they were saying, like, it's situations that are too good to be true, but you want it to be true so bad that you like ignore all the warning signs. And I'm like, that's sort of exactly what happened. And I just kept making excuses, being like, oh, maybe maybe they do have a puppy, but they just like, their camera was broken, so they just like took Google Images, but like they still have a puppy that we could adopt. But then it's like, if they're like lying about that and using Google Images, you probably don't want to be getting a puppy from them anyway. Oh, that one's still a little raw.
That's why it's going back on. Thank you for your input.
I'm gonna start driving you up a wall. I wonder how long we can spend together. I wonder how long we can spend together until you get a little annoyed with me.
Never, forever.
Yeah, we're living together. Get me in it. So this weekend vlog was kind of a mess, if I'm being honest. I was emotionally a mess yesterday. Today that mess happened with the puppy. I just don't know anymore. So stay woke, everybody. That's all I have to say. Ah, are you naked?
No.
You're just tarpless.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye. Everyone dream of puppy scammers to stop doing that.